Hello guys, this is a guide on how to S-rank the Attack the Watchpoint mission on Armored Core 6. This is the final mission on the first chapter and it will probably give you a lot of trouble, or at least to me it gave me a lot of trouble, so I hope this helps you. Before showing you any gameplay, I will just give you a brief overview of my build in case you want to take it for a spin before seeing my approach. So what we have here, we have a tetrapod build that focuses on burst damage and trying to one-shot everything along the way and keeping the boss staggered for as long as possible. So for our arms, we will have the 4-4 141 Javelin detonating bazooka. This deals a huge amount of damage. We have the VP6XLR laser rifle. This is an extremely efficient way of disposing the grunts all throughout the level that are mandatory to kill and can bring your rank down if you waste too much money getting them. For our shoulder weapons, we have two songbirds. These are by far the most damaging shoulder weapons you have access to in the first chapter, and you will see become extremely pivotal when killing the final boss. Then honestly the rest of the build is just whatever is heavier and that can fit with my legs. We have the HD 012 Melander head, we have the BD 011 Melander core. I think these are pre-order parts, but you should be fine without them, they don't really matter. Now for arms, we have the AC2000 tool, we have the tetrapod legs, the only ones we have available at this point, and for booster we have the Alula 21E. Finally we have this FCS that focuses on medium range, and it's where we will want to stand for most of the battle. We have the largest capacity generator possible, and finally we have assault armor. This is extremely important and we'll get to that in the OS portion. For OS, what will you want? As you'll see, this is my setup and it's completely fucked up. Nothing makes sense. The only thing that is really mandatory is the assault armor, and it needs to have 2 charges. You will see later against the boss why, but yeah, this is 100% mandatory for my method, and other than that, just do whatever. All of my damage allocation makes 0 sense. I have unlocked kinetic weapons damage while having no kinetic weapons equipped. I didn't double down on explosives or energy weapons, or even on direct hit that scales tremendously well. So yeah, focus on assault armor and that's it. Now onto the mission itself. Right at the beginning of the mission, I want to beeline left and take the artillery down, because it's very hard to dodge, or at least for me it is. One songbird shot will deal with the artillery, so just get the one while it's unaware. Go from the back, get the second one, get hit like myself, waste some ammo, doesn't matter. I'm not the best player, but this will still work. Then for grunts, you can either one-shot them with a charged shot or just triple tap them, it doesn't matter. The charged shot uses 3 ammo, so the cost will be the same in the long run. However, the charged shot will leave you overheating, so it's not ideal. As you can see, I'm falling down, I'm taking damage, I'm wasting shots, I'm just fumbling about, and the method still works, so I think the mission is fairly lenient in the requirements for the S rank. Oh, something I forgot to mention. The parts I'm using are only unlocked after defeating this mission for the first time, so just beat it however you want, and then you can use this method. Onto the second area, just beeline for the artillery again. You can just go from the front, and if you do a better job than me, you can get both of them without them getting a shot on you. I failed again, and the method still works. So, yeah. Once again, disposing of grunts with my rifle. Off we go. Now, here you'll have the fight against the other empty. I struggle a lot and I just spam stuff randomly, honestly. I don't have a good strategy. I think he has a hard time dealing with you if you're hovering, and honestly that's why I use the tetrapod, other than the carrying capacity obviously, but just over a bit above him, spam your stuff and hope for the best. You can use 1 repair kit. I think I use 1 repair kit in this footage, but yeah, just try and stagger him. if he somehow ends up getting stuck in a corner, the better for you. He will sometimes be a jerk and just dodge literally everything. Other times he will just stand there and take the explosions to the face. I don't really know how this works. I just grinded this mission until everything lined up, I guess. So yeah, this is a bit of a mess, but I guess the weapons are just strong enough that the method works somehow. Anyway, with Shula down, just wait for this door to open very slowly. Okay, so you go through the door, you resupply, you go down the chute, you destroy this thingy over here. Just use your laser rifle, it's your most efficient weapon in terms of ammo cost. And off we go. So now the assault armor becomes extremely important. Just boost right into him, use assault armor, use your bazooka, and then just keep the pressure on. Just never let him breathe, just spam everything on cooldown. The rifle, don't even try and charge shot the rifle, it's not worth it, it doesn't deal much damage. Maybe I shouldn't even be firing it here, because probably the cost of the ammunition is worse than the damage it's dealing. But yeah, as long as you just spam your songbirds and your bazooka, you will get him down on one stagger. As soon as the second phase starts, just dodge backwards for his triple hit on the flamethrower, dodge into him again, and just use your second charge of the assault armor. This is why it's important to have two charges, because then you just loop the strategy again, just keep the pressure on, spam your songbird, spam your bazooka, stagger him as fast as you can, and off he goes, that easy. I struggled so much with this mission, but then I got here with this build, and it was, I don't know if it was first try or not, but it was incredibly easy. And yeah, now we wait just a bit longer. And as you see, S rank. I can't really tell you the requirements. I guess 350 maybe for the S rank. I don't really know how any of this works, but regardless, as you saw, I took 1,000,000 damage, I wasted 1,000,000 ammo, and I still got an S rank. So yeah, hope this helps you. See ya.